Hi, this is Timeless Traveler here for Ultness at RTX2016. And with me is David Jennison of Coven Games. We're going to talk about Witchkin. That scared the snot out of me earlier. Oh, God. What can you tell us about the story that inspired the game?
It's based on the urban legend of Clara Crane, who poisoned her husband in 1895 with caramels, went to the North Texas asylum, and allegedly afterwards was luring children to her house where they were never heard from again.
How long has this game been in development?
I've been working on it for about 10 months, part-time.
It's really impressive considering the overall gritty and terrifying aesthetic of it. What made you choose that as the world for you to do the story in?
Well, I was trying to make my own game, like a stealth game before that, and realized I was in way over my head. I was having a conversation with my kids who were 7 and 9 at the time, and I mentioned the Teletubbies. They didn't get that reference, and so I showed them a video of that, and they were absolutely terrified. So we started talking about the Teletubbies, and suddenly that just launched this kind of idea. They've been very much involved in kind of the thinking of it, testing it. They both did voiceover for Marcy. It's been kind of a family game, as strange as that sounds. They've been very, very involved in it.
So what is the story for your game, for Witchkin?
The story is you are a child trapped in a house of very scary toys that are trying to keep you from leaving. You're trying to get from the basement to the attic, and each level has a different toy with different abilities. To the light! To the light! Whoa, no. And the second story is Marcy, and she's in the demo.
I thought it was really clever how your character did get injured in this game.
This is a helpless horror is one subgenre you could call it. So this isn't a game where you are collecting shotgun shells to shoot the enemy. You're a child that's trying to not be discovered by scary toys, and there's obstacles like stepping on jacks, which will slow you down. There's things like you have to be aware of where the toy is, where you can hide. When the toy's close to you, you have to hold your breath and things like that. So it's really very much about trying to create that feeling of being a kid who's hiding.
How has the reception been for your game at RTX this year?
This was our first convention of any kind showing. I had no idea what to expect. I wouldn't have been surprised if everyone hated it. I wouldn't have been surprised if everyone loved it, and I couldn't be happier with the response. We've had overwhelmingly positive, a lot of shrieks, a lot of scares, a lot of people, including yours, refusing to play.
You died so fast.
You gotta turn around and run. It's been great. The first person who played was before the convention opened. She started shrieking, and it was this weird feeling of like, oh wow, awesome, but also total embarrassment because everybody's looking over at us like, what's going on over there? And then the policeman came around, was like, what's happening? So it's been great. Very, very happy.
Now, my understanding is you have a deeper connection with Rooster Teeth. Do you want to elaborate on that?
Well, I work with Rooster Teeth because I did the voice for Sharkface in Red vs. Blue season 13. And they've been awesome to work with, and they were pinging local indies, and I was like, yeah, we'd love to be at the show. So yeah, it's been really great.
Well, we're really happy you got here and we got to play your game. Don't forget to follow us at Ultness, and you can check out more of our videos on YouTube.
You're part of our family.